I also know that they added like more stuff to the end that I've yet to like see, like the sky stuff and like
The end
the
cities.
Elytra and whatnot. Yeah, that.
Elytra. I
I'm
mean,
like,
we
that's
need to
cool and all,
run.
but that's cool and all, but it's like I preferred the end when it was just this single cool like dimension, and now they're like trying to expand it. I'm like, just ruins the fun of it.
I wouldn't say that.
I
I think
felt,
it's a little neat thing. Add a
I
little bit of
guess,
extra. It
but
adds
they
a
should
little
have just
more
added
value
an
to it.
Aether or something. An Aether would have just done that better if they wanted to do that.
Yeah, I guess you could go that route. That's kind of understandable. I would have definitely liked. I do think we should totally TZS should just. We did have a server for a little bit, and then like we just stopped playing it right away. In Java.
Oh.
I think this is even before you and Moo joined the team. We had one really.
Well, if it's Java, then I can't play.
I think
Simple
you can
as that.
enable it where you can play through both now at the same time.
Oh.
I think
Well,
you know
that's
it would
cool, I
just use Java's rule set if just kind of depending on what you run. I'd have to check into it. 'Cause I know there is ways to do crossplay, but I don't know how it works. I've never attempted to do it. Congrats on your
Can't
first.
believe
Hello,
like
hello.
Mojang
How
and
are you all doing
Microsoft have
today?
been like a thing for over I think 10 years now, and they still haven't like decided like, hey, you know that old Aether that Notch wanted to add at one point? How about we make that? They're like, no, let's
There's a
keep
bunch
adding
of-
other shit.
There's a bunch of things that like Notch wanted to add that never came true. I mean,
Yes, and the Aether was like the coolest thing.
I think Aether was just an old rumor. I don't think that was actually a thing Notch wanted to add.
I
That was an
believe it
old
was
rumor.
true.
I'll have to check into it. But it's been so long now. It's been years. But that used to just be the old like glowstone water become a portal was the whole joke for that. I don't think it was ever really a Notch thing. I think it was just like a at most.
I mean,
like
from
an April
mods,
Fool's
people do
thing,
that.
maybe. When is Undercover coming back? Someday, I hope.
When we get some aggression, which is never gonna happen.
Yeah, it's pretty good rule.
Yeah, I swear the story went that Notch wanted to make like an Aether, and he made like kind of like almost a demo that he never released, but he wanted to like go for the Nether instead because it sounded more cool. Like, oh, you're in hell.
Stuff always came out or was rumored after the Nether, because the Nether was first for sure. God, the Nether used to be all. I will say the Nether updates are kind of banger though. Like,
Sure,
old
I like
Nether
the
was
Nether
pretty
fortresses.
ass. If you go back and look at the Nether at now versus before, you kind of go, yeah, the Nether was ass in the old way. You know, mind you, it has some nostalgia to it, but yeah, no, it's by far better now than it was.
The work like mushrooms and whatnot and all that like stuff is cool. I'm fine with that.
Yeah,
But there are like some biomes in there that I'm like, ugh, I don't want to be here.
Yeah, some parts are kind of suck. I'm not a big fan of like the Soul Sand Valley kind of stuff because they just kind of
Yes, you're just stuck in there.
Yeah. Not a big fan of like the basalt stuff, but I do like the additional structures. I like the two forest biomes they have in there.
Yeah.
The warped forest and the I forget the other one's name. The red one. The red one and the blue one.
I like the ancient debris. I thought that was a cool addition. Like something that's better than diamond is like, oh, that's pretty cool, I guess.
I'm
like
a little torn on that one, admittedly. It feels like diamonds at this point are really worthless, and the ancient debris is a lot of work for very little. It is a little upgrade, but it's not like a huge upgrade in any way. And it's a lot of effort to get it.
Me.
Yes, that's what you're supposed to do with those. Good job, enemy team. Crimson Forest, yes.
Ooh, a new Summoning Solid episode. Cool.
Oop, we are missiled. Oh boy. I traded. Ah, oh, jeez, that's a trade, really? A latency trade? I hate that. You just hit the shot, and it's just like, oh, nope, guess what? You trade well after, and you're like, oh, come on.
What other stuff did they add that, like, annoys me?
They just added the Pale Forest or whatever. I haven't really explored it yet, but from what I can tell,
I haven't played in, like, 2.5 years, so I wouldn't know. The last thing that I know was the Warden, and that was it. I don't know what they've added after that.
Well, the Pale Forest is basically, you know, Dark Oak, right? Like the Dark Oak forests.
Yes.
That, but it's white now, and there's creepy little guys you can't kill.
Oh, okay.
I mean, there's ways to get rid of them. And they're basically like, you know, like stone angels or I don't know what the fuck they're called.
Weeping angels?
Weeping, yeah, there you go. It's basically that. If you look at them, they don't attack you. But they attack you.
I see. They're the coil heads from Lethal Company.
I didn't play Lethal Company, so I don't... I'll laugh, but I don't know.
They're like that SCP where you're supposed to stare at it.
I don't know that either, man.
Okay, that one should be at least your generation. Come on.
My generation? Huh? I'm like a year younger than you. That shit was, well, that's like Vapor's generation.
What, the SCP Foundation?
Yeah, that shit, I was in like, yeah, that was only a few years ago when that thing peaked. Best advice I can give on that is just...
Man, it's not Halloween anymore, but man, me and my friend, we used to read creepypastas together, and they were always shit, and we just laugh. It was fun.
With that, right, you just kind of know that you just have to take your time to have better success. Mind you, it doesn't always work, but you just kind of know with experience that, hey, just diving it, when you don't have numbers, you don't have specials, or whatever the case may be, like, it's just... leads to a higher chance you're going to lose. You might win 10-20% of the time, but if you're patient, you might win 60 or 70% of the time. So like that's the kind of thing. It just comes down to knowing that leaves you the best chance of winning in the long term. Good old creepypastas.
Yep.
See, I never was big on those because I'm not a big horror geeky kind of person.
And I knew that.
I am big no on that. I am big pussy. That's why I play Minecraft with sounds off, alright? Like
you don't like the cave sounds?
Nope. Too spooky 5 me. Not a horror enjoyer at all. Negative horror enjoyer, for that matter.
Okay. And yet you play COD Zombies.
Yeah, and that shit makes me shit myself half the time, alright? Alright.
But you still play it and enjoy it.
I wouldn't call that horror anyways. That's less horror, that's just
it's
action.
More thriller, I guess.
Guess I can see that. It's just more of the because it's less genuine, like trying to spook you, and more just like a shooter. Just a PvE.
Just gun them down. Eat those gumballs.
I mean, they do attempt to spook you. Oh, it's on sale. I just remembered it's on sale, but I'm not gonna buy it right now.
Black Ops 6.
Black Ops 6 on sale, yeah. Like 10% off or something like that.
It just came out too.
Well, it's a holiday sale, so that kind of makes sense.
Oh. Sorry, I'm too used to Nintendo and just never having fucking deals ever.
Yeah, I
for
know,
no
right?
fucking reason. And it still sells, that's the crazy part. They still sell a shitload too.
I mean, most
despite
of them do
it
too.
never going on sale.
It's just the big thing is like, especially PC gamers don't buy things at full price. Like I think like they did a study about it, and man, PC gamers just don't buy things at full price at all. They'll pirate it before they buy it at full price. Like half the time, it's fucking like a lot of and that pisses, and a lot of devs. That's why a lot of devs like don't do PC versions right away or things like that, because they'd rather try to get like PlayStation people and Xbox people, even Switch players, to pay full price first, and then make it like they're double or triple dipping on the game at a quarter price later. You know, it's a nice little, oh, we got a little extra money on the same person buying another copy. Looking at you, GTA. Yeah.
Don't forget Skyrim.
Yeah, Skyrim, I was just about to mention it.
Frickin' Todd Howard. I can't wait to play Skyrim on my frickin' smart fridge.
I'm pretty sure you probably already can.
It's like making a Doom mod on a calculator, just making it run on everything.
But like officially and not like unofficially kind of thing.
Yeah. Plus people enjoy having Doom play on like a toaster.
It just becomes such a funny meme at this point.
Yes.
Why'd we drop the Rainmaker into mid? What are we doing? We literally were trying to push for more points, and you just dive Rainmaker into mid. What a doofus move. Hello, hello, how's it going? Happy,
I think the best like can it run
How you
Doom
doing?
meme was having it run on a pregnancy test.
All sorts of they've run on all sorts of just shenanigans. It's hilarious.
If it's a piece of technology that has a screen, people will find a way.
Pretty much. Does it have more than one brain cell? It is running Doom. I'm waiting for them to play it on like Neuralinks and shit. Elon Musk would illegally approve of that somehow. No, the bucket saw me.
Todd Howard is a silly little boy that likes to give us Skyrim every so often. Maybe one day he'll release Elder Scrolls 6.
We did not lose the lead? That's more insane. Now we're gonna lose the lead. We didn't lose the lead? That's it! They just hold forward, they get the lead. What are they doing? They're worse than me.
Are you playing Rainmaker?
Yeah.
Hey.
Like, the lead isn't good. It's only 40 remaining on Museum, and they had 3 down, and they just didn't hold forward. Oh, no. The Luna saw me. No.
The Tuna Blaster.
No, I'm out of it.
If they make sure they need to call the third Luna Blaster the Tuna Blaster. Just they should. It's the joke is right there.
Bruh. That was a game of all time. We just started feeding in the back half, and it worked. And I hate
that,
it.
or they'll call it the Eclipse Blaster or something.
Yeah, you were telling me about that glow squid the other day, because you talked about you had just posted something. Was it a life of me? I can't remember what game it was. Was it Tetris or something? A life of me, I'm forgetting. Yeah, you mentioned it the other day too. But welcome to the fun. Ended up 11-11. I'm pretty sure that like 7 of the deaths, 7 of the deaths were like 0-7 in the back half, just diving. Your favorite thing got added to Fortnite, by the way, Pork.
I know, I saw. I wasn't gonna mention it for your sanity, but I saw it. I'm like, the game's finally playable now. Finally. I don't know. I did not like Fortnite when I played it back when it first came out on Switch. I played it and then I saw the UI and I'm like, ooh, yucky.
Fortnite is now going to be Pork's only game. He's dropping Splatoon for Fortnite because of the new update.
Yeah, man, I only spent, I think, maybe 100 hours so far grinding money. Yeah, now I have to just immediately stop.
Yeah, the update that just dropped, though, more important in Fortnite. More important than anything Splatoon has ever offered.
Finally, I can have Goku's head coming out of the toilet.
What I've always wanted.
There's all these crossovers, and I'm like, this is gonna, like, we're gonna see, like, Snoop Dogg's head, like, coming out of a toilet. Like, this is crazy.
It's all I've ever wanted. What? And you can do the Crip Walk and get yourself shot. You know, that's pretty cool. That's the crazy part. There's gonna be kids that are gonna do that and get themselves genuinely in trouble. Because you know how kids do the Fortnite dances?
Yes.
And then they're just not gonna know that that's like an actual just fucking gang affiliated dance and just fucking get themselves shot. Like, that's the insane part about that.
They'll be fine.
I mean, they're already getting shot at school. Let's just get them shot a little more. Why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, they don't do that. Don't do that dance in front of the quiet kid.
Don't do that dance in front of the quiet kid. I was gonna say there's other places that are more likely to be a problem than that, but
no, the quiet kid is like almost as strong as Goku.
I was gonna say the quiet kid would have to be gang affiliated themselves.
I mean, you never know.
Could be,
He's quiet.
You know, he's quiet, so you never know. You know, you're not factually wrong. I can't hate on that. You might be right there. You might be on to something, Porky Schmorky. Man, we needed to dive that. We had the numbers. Now we have numbers again. Let's go. This is why we dive it. We get the entire team down. Oh, what a flick. Nah, they went. I should have just waited. I didn't realize they only had one alive. My drink ended now. That's fine. We got to 7. We're okay. We're in a good position.
What are you doing for Christmas?
Probably going to my aunt's. Same old, nothing crazy.
Fun. And I'm gonna be working all day.
You're gonna be getting double XP.
IRL double XP? Or double money ticket.
It's double money, yeah.
I'm gonna come home and then just play this game. For 8 hours. Every day, just 8 hours.
Bro is literally putting in a 9 to 5 on Splatoon.
Pretty much. I go to work IRL and I come home and clock into my next job. And then I stop at like 7 in the morning and then that's my 1 hour to myself. 7 to 8 a.m. just 1 hour to myself. And then I go to bed.
You're little, you get to pull a Mewtwo, you know? If you know, you know.
Yeah, I don't count me getting home from work until like eating food as like a time to myself. That's more like I need to eat this now.
Don't
before I clock
fish. It's like your lunch break at work kind of thing.
Pretty much. Like the walk home to eating food is like my small like lunch break, I would say. And then I clock in.
Bro.
And then I go to bed after 1 hour after I'm done playing. And then I get up, take a shower, and go to my my first job, quote unquote. But it's okay though. That badge is gonna look good on my banner. That small JPEG is all worth it in the end.
I need my JPEG. Me when I used to TLO ink.
How is JPEG?
Away from Splatoon most of the time these days. Enjoying life.
I wish I could do that. I think after the season ends, I'm going to buy a copy of Mario and Luigi Brothership and just playing that as like a reward. Maybe the Switch 2 would be announced and I'll have something to look forward to for the rest of the year. It's like I've already 5-starred 4 weapons since I started this grind. I don't think that's a healthy thing, but I'm going for it. I'm still going. I think once I'm done with like Order Shot and Hero Shot, I think I might move to the Splatter Shot Pros. I need more easy weapons for me to just win with. Nothing too complicated.
Simple to the point.
Yeah, I definitely could not do Wellstring. That shit was too complicated and too hard, and I was just losing all my games. Wasting like tickets.
That's when you got a PM Shiny.
Dorito.
Teach me the ways. Or Dorito, yeah, Dorito. I went with Shiny because we have a better connection to Shiny.
True.
Wow, that was dumb of me, and I decided to do it anyways.
I could probably get away with it in Rainmaker. I just use it to pop and grab rain.
Oh, that's a kill. Should have been 2, but I'm throwing. Like how none of them grabbed the Rainmaker, but my entire team was wiped. Actually gave us a chance on defense to stop them from checkpoint. Lol.
And then I guess if I'm not already being tortured enough on my birthday, I'm gonna do my taxes.
Oh boy, taxes.
I'm gonna file my taxes on my birthday once I get home from work, and then I'm just gonna play this game immediately afterwards.
Don't you love doing your taxes?
I mean, I get money back, so I don't really mind.
I mean, technically, ideally, you would have taken the exact amount of taxes that you need to be taken out, so that way you would be getting $0 back. It just means you would have your money earlier, which would have actually be of more value, nerd emoji.
Yeah, but the government is dumb.
Well, it also depends on how you file paperwork and everything. Because, like, what was it, W-9s, I think it is?
W-2s for me.
Well, no, W-2 is what you get back. W-9 is the paperwork you fill out with your employer. And that talks about things like what you're withholding and things like that. Might not be W9.
Right.
It might be a different paperwork.
It's probably different. I don't know. I barely look at it. I'm like, all right, I'll just put it all
you filed when you started
here.
working. It's the paperwork when you started working. You haven't had to touch that paperwork unless you opt to with your employer since.
my employers.
There you can talk about how much you want that to hold and things like that. I mean, there's some people that purposely don't have them withhold anything. They always have to pay their taxes when it comes return time, but they get their money right away. You know, they already have the money. In some way, instead of taking money from... Instead of the government basically getting to use the money, you're using the government's money for a little bit of a period. But then you have to pay that. Yeah, you have to be smart about it.
That just sounds miserable.
Yes and no.
I'd rather just them just take it and give it back to me next year.
Theoretically, right? You can do things like invest it and get a return on the money, and basically the government is paying for. You're basically borrowing the government's money to get a return on it. In inverse, when you're getting money back, the government is doing the reverse to you, because they're investing the money and things like that in some things, and then giving it back to you after getting a small return on it. Basically the inverse. It's what the government does to you, does to most people. But it's simpler because you don't have to think about budgeting amounts, or if you're, you know, hey, I'm expecting to have $5,000 in taxes this year. Have that money on hand. Or, you know, have it in a position where it's liquid that you could easily pay that to the government.
Yeah, no, that's too scary for me. I'm like, just take the shit out of my check and give it back to me later.
Yeah, that's what most people do. And honestly, it's the simpler solution. Because then, also, too, if you're, you know, let's say we drop into a recession and you lose a ton of money, well, you might have actually lost more money than you gained. On average, you probably would have gained more money, but for that year, you're going to be struggling to get that money, those taxes, right? So.
Right.
Though if you're losing on investment, you can put that as a, funny enough, as a loss, which means you would actually reduce the amount of taxes you would have. So in a weird way, it could be beneficial. I shouldn't say in a weird way, because you would still be losing money. You'd just be losing less money.
Nah, the government's gonna be like, denied, give us our fucking money.
No, they wouldn't. They wouldn't do that. They would still want your money, because you would still owe taxes, right? The threshold that you can save by that would not be, you know, more than your taxes as a whole. You'd still owe them money. You just owe them less money. Slightly less money.
Slightly less. It's going to be a very fun day to do the taxes, because they take so much out of my fucking check, and they owe me so much. Bastards. It's literally going to be my Switch 2 money, even though I already have enough in my bank for it. Also, who just joined?
The team urinary tract infection.
Oh, he's here?
I just want to say I am not playing with you because I don't play with 30-year-old men with wife and children. Go do something with your life. Oh my god.
I love it.
And he just leaves immediately afterwards. That's a good one.
That's a story for another time, Pork.
Get a life, he says, as a 30-year-old man with wife and kids. I don't know. I think he has a point there. Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you a question, but it can't be on stream.
You want me to mute, or can you just PM me? Or?
I'm in a game right now. It's not really that important, to be honest.
Okay. Just making sure.
It just involves someone.
Uh-oh. The child is over 18. It's okay. We don't have to ban Vapor yet, or ban me yet.
It's gonna happen one day. Someone's gonna take him too seriously, and they're gonna yell at him at Twitter.
And then everybody will just fucking laugh at that person, probably.
True.
Uh-oh.
I see, like, the Twitter thread, just, this guy threatened to say this. This guy likes Guangdong, China, and Helen Keller. What do you expect from him? That's a lot of strikes, sir.
My fault. I triple striked you.
I triple dog dare you. Oh, I gotta watch the Christmas.
Yeah, this month is Christmas. Next week.
No. Yeah, the Christmas story.
No. I was hoping they'd booyah. Why didn't you booyah? You booyah'd so late! Oh my gosh. They booyah'd later than my age, I don't know. Oh, come on, there's another one there? Bow, 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 bow. Goodbye, Rainmaker. I'm coming, team. I'm coming. Put bubble up. Thank you. Yes, we should win. We're in a really good spot now. 13 remaining with a minute remaining. Why are they... That was too close.
I did not mean to make a ball, but I guess I'll roll with it.
Well, They get one
Damn,
shot.
I parried that charger too.
They no longer have one shot. Not the charger parry.
I parried it and he still shot me through it because the thing pierces.
Yo, I got more than minimum? That's crazy. Back in my day, you can only get minimum.
Minimum.
Got like 32 points on a...
Back in my day, I only got 0 points when I won a game.
That's so true. That's so true.
The plus zeros were so strong back then. And supposedly there was such a thing called -0.
Yeah, you could. I mean, it was always 0.1 was the minimum. But yeah. Like, but still, yeah, it would show up as zeros. Yeah, you could lose you could lose 0 or gain 0.
Oh, if you can get that in. Oh. Damn, if only I can score from the bottom, just like an old haggle CB.
If only I didn't have skill issues. Yeah, let's go teammate, cooking them. It's a delayed wipe though. Probably got nothing out of it. Didn't even start moving Rainmaker till now. Ah, good hammer throw. If that hammer doesn't hit, I get the checkpoint. No. I suck. I can only trade. No,
That's
if I
the
don't.
second time I lost an OT, bro.
Not the OTLs. No.
Just not watching the flank. It's like I'm watching the front, and no one's watching the back right. It's Hagglefish. It's the straight line. You just look.
Well, I probably should have dropped that.
How much longer is this rotation? I want to play zones.
Another hour. It literally just
I
started.
tried.
Not
I
even
try
an
my
hour
hardest
into
to
it.
avoid slams. It's so slow, and it slows my grind to a halt.
Play the other mode. You're playing open right now. Play series or vice versa.
Nah, series is too sweaty.
Play turret.
Then I actually have to fucking like spawn camp just to win the game in freaking series, bro.
I don't know, man. I'm trying to think of ideas if That's not a good one.
And Turf War is too damn boring. And technically is slower, because I can KO faster in Rainmaker in zones.
But what is the mode in series right now?
Zones.
Nice. So then that would go real quick.
Yeah, but I'll just lose more.
Yeah, but if you can play 2 times a game, even if you have only a slightly faster only a slightly higher win rate, you would be in a better position.
It'll be fine. I'll just keep playing this. It's just like I said, I've just got to lose more games.
And it covers actually I should say if you have a lower percentage, and I said higher percentage, but yeah, if you have a lower percentage but you play double the games, you're actually gonna level up faster. But also,
I mean, you say that, but I can also run into teams with XP share on.
I mean, you technically can in series, but not very many people do that.
Yeah.
Could also,
I guess as soon as I got my... The what?
Never mind. Lost my train of thought.
Okay. If you're gonna mention X-Ring, that's just even harder.
Oh, I know what I was gonna say. You also, a series would not get you closer to not having to worry about dropping to S next season.
I'm already S plus 48.
Oh, Jesus. Well, that solved that problem already.
Like I still played series when I was trying to get the gold series badge.
Gotcha.
As soon as I got that badge, I'm like, all right, I'm only gonna be playing open now, because these games are like, frickin' I'm fighting against top 500 Takaroko players, and I get like the weirdest, horrible comps, and I'm like, oh, they really want me to play like I'm in X rank or something.
That's when you gotta play series later in the season, because everyone's playing series early because, you know, they deranked and everything. And they don't want to derank again. They're thinking about it.
Oh wow, that was a very weird slider cancel.
Oh.
It's just something when someone jumps in the air, activates slider, the slider has to fall and then activate like the momentum and then it moves. It just looked very awkward with like a false fall. Oh, that was a Pepe shot.
Let's go.
The double with one Zuka shot.
For Pepe! Keep doing that.
I see you, Mr. Carbon Roller. You're not going over there.
Get him, the last one's whaled. Oh no, they crabbed. We held him to the checkpoint. Or held him just before the checkpoint.
This guy can actually make the sneak in. You can all jump with his power.
Thank you. Cost me half my time because there's a Rainmaker free zone I had to meander through. But it doesn't matter if we have a checkpoint to go through. Just resets my time. No big deal. I'm behind still, isn't it? Oh, let's see. Yo, 24 remaining on Museum. That might be good enough to win. We'll happily take 76 points. Our teammate almost killed them in their own spawn. They have the Rainmaker on the slick in their spawn right now. Oh, they killed themselves. Oh. It's fine though, we're winning.
On Museum?
Yeah. They took it that far backwards. Again, I want to point out, we have the lead. Like, it would be different if, like, we were pushing and they had, like, a lead of like, 99. But no! They haven't even broken the first checkpoint yet. And they're going up on their slick. Like, goobers. What are you doing? You're just wasting your own time. Mind you, they did eventually die by jumping in the water. But, like, that totally could have backfired if we... Like, we still have someone in their spawn right now. No. My team is bullying. I'm not even say I'm bullying. My team is bullying. But I am just gonna rush the Rainmaker and kill him. Oh, it is funny.
Oh, that blaster got a double.
That's just one.
Oh, that's cool. The disconnect in the first minute. Let's go.
I mean, you know what? Could be worse. Could have disconnected at 3:59 on your team, you know?
Yeah.
And then, like, the game end up going all the way till time. Something like that.
It is Clan Blitz. It is
And
possible
you
for that.
lose, I should point out. Like, all
At least
that
I'll get
stuff,
the
that would be the
5-minute
worst
bonus.
combo. Yeah. But, you know, you could have been playing a new game that you could have won, you know, even if you wouldn't have knocked out. Well, if you're gonna just dive me, I guess. I'll take a free double and a free win. I didn't have to do anything but do funny things.
Oh boy, a catalog level up. I
I've always wanted one of those.
I'm on my third one already.
I just, every time I see the catalog level up, it's just like, oh boy, yay.
At the rate I'm going to be at like catalog 20 by the time the season ends.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna beat the record, I guess.
Well, good luck on that, I guess. I don't know what the actual record is.
I don't think there is like someone posted online like, oh, I got the record, and it was more like me joking about it.
I know, but I'm just curious what that actual number is.
There's probably someone that played like every like waking hour of the day during like a season. I'm sure that exists somewhere.
All right. Well, that helps. Oh, I love free checkpoints! Oh, it makes me feel great. I mean, it did cost me my life afterward, but wasn't really contested.
Eh. Oh, now that I think about it, since I'm like trying to get like, I'm running low on money tickets, mind you. I only have like 50 like regular money tickets left out of like
That's
the
more than
80
me.
that I started with.
That's more than me. I've never had more than like 30 money tickets at any time in this game.
Yeah, once I got like the last like gold brand badge, I'm like, money's like useless to me. And then it's like I'm looking at like my shell machine's like, oh, it's actually very important to me. I'm glad that I saved all these money tickets. Because I also had like 40 double money tickets at the time too.
Oh, they got one.
And I've already burned through all of them.
Let's go.
Except for 50 regular money tickets, so
Again, still
that's
more
gonna
money
go by
tickets than I've
quick.
ever owned in this game.
But the idea that I just thought of is that since Nintendo added like that little update with the tournament manager, if I were to participate in a tournament once per day, I can get a team money share per day.
Can't you only
And
get
there's
so many per season? I thought there was a per season
Oh,
limit.
was it per
I
season?
thought it was like one per season. Like it's really like a really low limit.
I'll have to look at Wikipedia then.
One per week or something like that. I feel like there's
That's
a hard
still
limit.
good though. That's still very good if it's one per week.
I want to say it's one per season though. Off the top of my head.
Let me check. Because I'm still in the tournament farming Discord server, the secret server. And I can
Like the
probably just
secret
join
server.
some tournaments. That's how we farmed the tournament badge. I can just join more tournaments in there and get more team monies.
Uh, 30 seconds. Oh no! Don't die! No! We have a decent lead, but I am throwing. I'm just diving. That didn't
Doesn't
kill.
really say, so I'm kind of, I don't know.
There is a
looking at
limit. I know they
Wikipedia
said
right
it
now.
somewhere. When was it added? Maybe they added it in the patch notes.
It was added in around June.
Let me look up update Splatoon 3. I know they add. I know it was in the patch notes. I remember reading it about it. Get around June.
Yeah, which would be Sizzle season.
Not in this June. Or not in May. May 30th or whatever.
Around May, whatever.
Well, I'm just saying it wasn't because it didn't. Not in that one. Tickets. I mean, it could be. It might be one of the little down things. If we can find when it was, we can find it because they definitely talked about it in the patch notes.
And also ask the server, to be honest, because those guys would probably know.
Let me look. When is this promotional material from? Nintendo NA. This dropped February 22nd, 2024. So let me see if I can get to that. Updates. It would have been before. So it's older. So I said, what would I say? February 20. So 21st, probably. Players may receive 1 ticket per season.
Oh, that's sad.
From fresh season 2024 onwards, players will get a food ticket when participating in a tournament when held through the tournament manager. Players receive the ticket from the lobby terminal after participating in a tournament. Players who withdraw from the tournament are DQ'd or not able to receive the ticket. Players may receive 1 ticket per season. That is, I mean, they might have updated it since then, but I'm gonna assume not.
Well, that's fine. I can join one tournament in the server and get like a free double team share. I could have gotten one during Drizzle season, but that's fine. If it was like one per month, that still would have been fine, but I'll take the one per season. It's whatever.
It's better than 0 per season, you know? I get another game, please. I am 2-1. I would like to win 3-1, please. Thank you. So how are you all feeling in Detroit after the Lions game this week? What's the mood
I don't pay
there?
attention to sports.
Well, maybe not necessarily you. I'm just surprised, like, as like you don't hear other people like being sad about what happened this week.
Well, again, none of the people that I know are really into sports.
Fair enough.
I just get pinged whenever we win, I guess. Like,
Yeah.
bro, just because I live in the state doesn't mean I really care.
I was just curious how the people of your city were feeling, if you got a gauge in any way.
Nope,
Just
just
'cause of the
looks
common
ordinary
smell.
as usual.
Yeah. Everybody and their mom is like dead on that team, so, you know. A nice dodge on that. Get him! No! It's okay. We're cooking. We're cooking. I'll regrab. Just sucks they got a chance to drop it. You know what? I'm okay with that. Ow. Oh, come on. I'm getting comboed by specials, Pork. Send help. I had a Zipcaster try to bop me and spawn. I dodge it well, and then Azuka just bloop. I'm like, come on. Why you gotta do me dirty like that? That Junior tried to do me dirty, but now it's dead. It's not Porky Schmorky. It gets destroyed. Oh. I'm going to continue to feed because it's funny and somehow it's working because it's X-Rank. Oh, that person fell. They got scarred.
Man, those Splash-O-Matic dualies is
Come on.
crazy strong.
What? Splash-O-Matic dualies? What did you say?
Yeah, the Splash-O-Matic dualies, also known as the Glugas, because that shit has no RNG and it lands every single shot no matter what.
I was so confused.
This thing
what
has
you meant by
trackers.
that.
That's what I've been calling it lately, because that shit just pisses me off whenever I fight them.
I had to think about what you meant. Like, they added new dualies when I wasn't looking. Oh, the triple feels good. Give me the quad. Come here, Junior. No, I missed. I just straight up missed. And they killed my teammate with a bomb. That's what makes it worse. And I probably wouldn't have saved my teammate, mind you, because I threw the bomb before I attempted to attack. But that's a carbon. That's a dead bomb. Unlike James Bond, who's not dead.
I thought he died in one of the movies, though.
I don't know.
It was one of the newer ones.
I'm going to get a triple to end the game, and it feels so good. Give me another assist. Me does nothing when it doesn't matter when it matters. Oh, cool. I'll just get a couple triples. Do this. Any other time, I just do nothing.
Yeah, once I run out of money tickets, that's when I start sweating bullets. Because then I'm going to be... Salmon. I mean, I've been doing salmon every rotation because it's just free money.
Yeah. Get you some tickets, too.
Yeah.
So that helps extend it a little bit longer.
Yeah, there's an upcoming salmon run on the 21st that's going to give me, I think, 40,000 gold and 100 money tickets. Which is, like, the best thing ever. Because I want an average of, like, 30,000 like gold per rotation and at least, like, 1 money ticket. But it's giving me 2 double money tickets, and I'm like, oh! That's going to be a good day, and I think it's also on a weekend, too. Damn, the server's like super dead. Everyone got their tournament badge dipped. Oh, I need those clams.
My bad, I got hungry.
Give. Yes! Need that power.
But no power is no fun. But like a different kind of power.
That was a delicious 29 points.
Hey, congrats.
That guy's title is a little crazy. My very own Quahog. What do you mean by that?
He wants people to touch his Quahog.
I didn't know you can save them as pets.
He means his cock.
Yeah, man. Please ruin the joke.
Yeah, that was what I was going for. With the haha funny, I'm gonna ruin the joke. There's nobody home to defend this. Kill me afterwards, sure, but you're not gonna stop me in time for me to not get the checkpoint. And I'm okay with that. Literally none of them were looking that direction. They were all on the right, like super hard. I'm like, okay, this is so free. Like there's one that was coming out of spawn that could stop me after I got it, which is what happened. Like they just the math wasn't mathing for him. I got him with that. I didn't mean to touch it. No, I meant to get closer to it.
Hey, yo, what are you touching?
The fish. Your Quahog, you know?
For $20?
That would mean that if I'm paying you $20, you're gonna be touching my Quahog. You don't get the pleasure and the money. What is that? That's bullshit.
Nah, that's how life works. That's how we deal around here.
That's the Detroit way.
Nah, you give me the drugs and the money.
I mean, that's what CEOs do.
True. I mean, that's what the government does too. What else do they do with my frickin' tax money? They use it on drugs.
I mean, actually, they really don't use it too much on drugs, because they won't. They won't do universal health care.
Oh, you're a funny guy. I meant like cocaine and heroin and crocodile.
I'm doing copium.
I know.
Oh, hello, Squiffar. You're not very good. Okay. If they don't hit that shot right when they hit that shot, I probably get the lead.
I'm loaded, baby.
Man.
No, don't disappear. No. Okay. I got two of them.
Ah, I just keep getting specialed every time I grab the Rainmaker. Three down, we gotta go. Just the dualies. You guys just, oh! That dualie's almost got the jump on me. No! Oh! There's a 2v1, I only got a trade. Or I got a kill and I couldn't get the other one in time.
Oh, someone has XP share. Ooh, that's delicious points.
Yes, they had to pop Zuka to kill me, I know, it's so sad. Couldn't just shoot me with their main weapon there in a 1v1. They had to pop out the Zuka and just shoot me with it right in the face.
He's like a double-edged sword when you play on this stage, because you can see like the pictures on like where the water is, and sometimes the pictures look really cool, and then a lot of them are like very cursed, and it's like, I don't want to look at the cursed ones, and it's very distracting.
I don't even know where the pictures are on that one.
On Mahi, they're like on like the water, and they're like giant.
I never pay attention to them.
Bro, you spawned it into existence. Someone disconnected at 3 minutes and 55 seconds.
Not the 3. No. Is it your team or their team?
Yes, it's on my team, and we have lead.
No.
Oh my god.
Hey, I told you it could be worse, and we made it worse. Well, we have to knock out in 4 minutes. If it makes you feel better, I have 4 minutes of if I don't knock out, we lose. Lol.
Thankfully, today, Mahi has some good pictures. No cursed shit.
You might as well enjoy it while you wait for this DC to end. Game over, PM. Come on.
Yeah, last week people were getting a little freaky with the feet pics. I'm like, alright, we're playing a children's game here.
Why didn't you tell Mewtwo? You would have been really happy.
Oh,
How did I get
that
I
excited?
was between 3 people with no stealth jump, and none of them turned to kill me. Until after I landed.
I'm sure Mewtwo would love the freaking picture of Marie with her feet just pressed up against the freaking like thing, and I'm like, oh my god, I don't want to look at it. I don't want to play the stage. The one time I don't like playing Mahis when that happens. I'm fine with playing it in any mode, even clams. Just don't really mind it.
Alright, let's get some progress. They're all over there. I'm going for the checkpoint on the left. God, it cost
Is
me
Mewtwo in
like
chat? I'm
every
sure
time
he would
I
like
get it.
that.
Who?
Mewtwo, is he in chat?
Nah, no, I don't think so.
Nah, he has this on like an open
Sometimes he
an
does.
open tab, like, hey, yo, you mentioned feet.
He has the feet picks up already.
Hmm.
Oh man. Oh man, I really should miss that one. Teammate jumps onto a bomb.
No, at least give me the 4-minute bonus. No, you're cringe.
No, you're cringe. For not knocking out. Or for knocking out too soon.
I at least
How
wanted the
dare
4-minute
you knock
bonus,
out?
the 3-minute bonus.
Ideally, they would have knocked out like 3 minutes ago, right after the DC, and you could have played another full game.
Guess I'll take the 3-minute bonus, but I'm still upset about it. We had to lead too, and that's what really made it super annoying.
You're this weighing me, like, I don't know that. There's one underneath you that kills you. There's 2 underneath and you're this weighing me. Bro is trying to get me killed.
Damn, I'm fighting against NyQuil.
You gonna go to sleep?
No, I hope not. If I miss literally one day, it's all over. I could not afford to miss a single day. I am 9.5 million in the fucking, like under my rate right now, and I need to make it up.
How'd you
No,
get
that's
that
not including
far
the-
behind this quickly?
Well, these are Rust estimates. I was not sure if I was ahead or below until, like, time gets a little bit more ahead.
We're gonna
It's
play
like
like
I'm
one
factoring
long
in, like-
tournament day, and you're just gonna be on the game for like 48 hours.
No, I've done that before already.
Yeah.
When we played SAC.
Paid.
It's alright, I got 70 wins that day. That's a good day. That's when I get 70. Ideally, I want to get 100 wins on like one day, like on a Saturday or a Sunday. That's when I download Uber Eats on my phone. Just stay in this one spot in my room. Only leave for food in the bathroom. Like I wake up, take my shower, brush my teeth, and it's like, all right, here we go, guys. for the next 18 hours.
The gremlin's out of the dungeon.
But yeah, that's not including the duplicates that I get for banners, emotes, and titles, which all gets converted to money. So I'm not technically 9 million in the gutter right now.
I don't know how. 8.5 million.
I would have to count all the emotes and all the banners and all the titles from like 1,800 freaking polls that I'm gonna need to get to the gold banner in order to get like an exact number. I don't feel like doing that right now, so I'm just gonna say that I need 9.5. Just call it. Just be extra sure.
Should just round it 10 and keep it a whole number.
Yes.
Or, you know, optimally, you would have done 9.77.
Yeah, me going for like 30 wins per day was probably what put me in the gutter, partially, because I needed like 40 or 50 wins per day.
F.
I'll be fine though. The weekends are my saving grace. And Grisco. And whatever Harmony and Cypher has in store for me, which lately they've been a bunch of greedy bastards. They've been giving me jack shit. It's like, oh, here's some more chunks. I'm like, yes, I'll add it to my 999 chunks.
I just ran by 2 of them, stole the Rainmaker code. I love that. I'll go negative every game doing shit like that. It's just hilarious. I love it. I didn't go negative either. 2 and 1, but score booster, record score setter.
Also, if I level up twice a day, that'll definitely like lower the value or the cost that I need. So I'm trying to level up at least twice a day instead of once per day, and then like twice per like Saturday and Sunday.
Get that. They gotta get the XP and the money.
Yep. Ideally, I would find a bunch of warlords with like max like money and team share, and just play open with them for like the next 2 months.
Just start getting a whole. Just pull everybody into a giant server you've ever met to. Hey, you have Team XP tickets? Can we play open?
Team I could probably tickets. Ask Joe on stream, like, hey man, I have team money, you want to play? And he's like, yeah, sure. I usually get some. And I also have like all the weapons I need to 1-star as like a backup plan in my back pocket, which is like 100 weapons.
Gotta get more badges, or not badges. 1-stars. I mean, you could get more badges too by, you know, higher starring him, but
Yeah. It's like I'll probably do that like midway through January. I'll be like, alright, it's time to play every single weapon to 1-star them. Which thankfully Nintendo added that patch where it's like, oh, you only need 5,000
2 KOs
XP
will get
instead
you.
of
Yeah.
Yep. Instead of like 10,000 points.
I mean, it's only
Still 5,000.
only half. I mean, it still doesn't change the amount you need to get to 5-star though.
Yeah,
So like
it's
short
only the
term it
1-star.
helps you, long term it doesn't help you. Oh yeah, for the you're gonna do it for the license. Now I realize why you're doing. Like, why does 1-star matter?
Yes.
And now it finally clicked.
Yeah, the licenses can be converted into tokens.
Yeah, that'll help you a lot. And it'll help you in your 5-star quest on the side a little bit, you know. It's not a lot of help, but if you do, you know, even just 3 or 4 games on a weapon, just because, like, you know, hey, I didn't do 2 knockouts, but the last game was a knockout. Now I'm like a little bit closer to 2-star, because you know you won't be cleanly getting 1-star every time.
Yeah.
And either way, that's still progress towards that. I just need to get this checkpoint. Why are we hesitate? Oh, come on, crab, really?
Grabby. Kingler. You know, if they announce third kits, I actually profit from that. I get 1 extra Sheldon license because I still have 1 gold license that I haven't used for some reason. It's like I want to keep it for some reason.
It's for the funnies. Or you can just continue to keep the golden license for the funnies, just to say you have one.
I could, but then I waste a Sheldon license. Not really waste it. I go even if I get the 1-star on that weapon.
But hear me out. You get to keep having 1 gold license. Who can say that? You know?
Sure. I kind of wish I could exchange the gold license for like maybe 3 tokens. That's 90,000 gold there. That takes a while for me to get that. That's like 10-ish wins, depending on the KO.
Gotcha both, friends. No, I wanted 3 there. 3 would have been really helpful. They're jumping in on that spot.
It's like the gameplay doesn't make me go crazy, but it's like trying to listen to like stuff on the side is like starting to get hard because now I'm going through like all my playlists and it's like I don't want to listen to them so much that I get annoyed by the music. I'm like trying to find other shit to listen to.
You gotta do like sites that'll like you give them a prompt and they kind of mix it up for you. Or just turn on a fucking radio station. You can usually do that for free. It doesn't cost you anything.
I don't like regular like I don't like
mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be like
human music.
Current state. Okay, fair enough. Human music. Dink,
Yes.
dink, 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 dink.
Oh, Nogami spawn, thank you.
No, they have a DC, but we're still gonna lose.
I like that.
We were in a hole already, and we just got wiped with 15 seconds left. Mind you, we weren't in a good hole, but like a huge hole, but we were in the hole. Yeah, I definitely can't touch that. Yep, nope. We are going to lose.
It's like they take the Raymaker to like 1 and it's like 30 seconds left and one player on the other team just disconnects like, alright, we have a chance, but it's still hard. They're just gonna play so patiently. Ugh, that's a weapon I'm not looking forward to 1-starring. The freaking Clash Blaster.
Bro, not the Clash Blaster hate. That
shit
shit's
just
free.
does no damage.
It's so free.
I prefer Luna. I want to do big damage.
Just play it. Play it on TC and it's free.
I guess, but people are like super cringe with their specials on that mode. Oh, I'd like to score one more time and I get points for it. I'm going in. Come on, I want the points. Oh, Clash Master cringe. Come on, pick it up, score it, score it. No, don't let it breathe. No, score it, I want more points. No, we still win, but I just want more points.
Ow.
That's 7 extra points I could have gotten, which could have got converted to money and XP. But nah, they wanted to be lame and play it safe, even though 3 were dead.
Me just doing the most obvious shit by just holding forward.
That's what I did.
Okay, time to have massive comeback again. Another game at the 4-minute mark where it's just like, well, without a comeback, it's GG's. And we don't even trade with the Hydra because someone else killed him before I killed him. Ow. I got hit by a wall. They built a wall.
Boy.
Well, that's a trade. Oh cool, one behind me. One dead behind me.
I'm almost level 400. I think level 500 is when the game gets cringing. It's like, oh, you need 200,000 points to... Not 200,000. Was it 1 million? No, it's 200,000.
I don't even know what the level up is for the current levels.
It's 100,000. I thought it was 1 million at first, but no, I'm thinking of something else.
I don't even pay attention to that. That just happens. If I level up, I level up.
Yep. It's 100,000 after level 100, and then I think level 500 it goes to 200,000, and then at I think 800 it's like 333,330.
Why couldn't they make it 33, huh? Why not all threes?
I don't know. I think Nogami would find it too easy to level up.
Bro, we won this game. We're gonna win this game. That's fucking insane. The splash just stopped moving. They just like, bro, really? We lost the lead? We have a lead of 13 on crab legs for fucking 3 minutes and we lose it to a team that hadn't scored a single point by that point? Come on. This fucking brush is just diving, doing nothing of value. Lol.
Truth.
They killed me as I got it to 1 remaining and they just stopped moving.
They're like, okay, the game's over. Next game.
No, I mean they kept playing now, but they're just like, they just paused and they just, you could just tell they're just like, are you fucking shitting me, bro? Oh, don't be cringe, teammate. Thank you.
I ask that every day.
Nah, I thought they were gonna go backwards with the Rainmaker when they're like when they have the chat. If you, the only time that going backwards in Rainmaker is really optimal is if you can get in a really strong spot or they don't have checkpoint and like they have checkpoint and yeah, I thought they were going backwards for a second and then they were just putting in the pit, so like it was a good spot.
Something random just came up, but I can go for like a baked potato right now. Just a normal baked potato, not peeled, no butter or salt. I just eat it like a real man. Just hold it in my hand and just eat it like a barbarian. Because I used to do that a lot whenever my dad made baked potatoes. And he would always wonder why I don't put salt and butter on it.
Yeah, why not? Why no butter?
I like it with butter and salt and, like, you know, the fixings with the bacon, the chives. Not much sour cream. I don't like sour cream, but I'll deal with it if it's on it.
I'm not big sour cream. Not big bacon fan
I just like eating it, like the way. There's just something about the taste that just tastes better. That's just a bare baked potato.
Fair enough.
Eating it while it's in your hand.
Just fucking gripping and just.
Yep. That's literally what I did as a lot as
like
a kid.
Like you're eating meat off the bone.
Like a barbarian. Maybe I should get some potatoes at the store soon. Put that shit in the oven. I put that shit in the oven, take it out, let it rest a bit, and I just grab it with a hand and just...
Shit. Potatoes too, they just fucking, they're hilarious fucking plants. Where's the fucking dirt? And they just have like fucking roots everywhere because they have potatoes provide nutrients themselves.
Yeah.
And their fucking roots are everywhere. Like, where the fucking dirt? I love those kind of images where people that they do that with the potatoes.
I like how back in the day, people thought potatoes were like poisonous. Like, oh, if you eat this, you'll die.
I mean, they think that with every food at one point, until proven otherwise.
Yeah, I guess someone has to eat it and prove it.
Yeah. Monkey see, monkey do.
It's like, hey man, eat those berries real quick.
Are we gonna win game 5? No, we got 1 remaining. No, I was gonna win game 5 after a big comeback in game 4. We still have to knock out. You know what? I'm jumping to this person in their spawn. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. We're coming back from their spawn. We jumped to their spawn. No, they're gonna pop it. No. Yes, we're keeping it there. We're so toxic. You know, like the jump back point in museum. We were up in there.
Oh.
Jumping to them. Oh, I'm low ink. Now we're finally gonna get pushed out of their spawn after a minute and a half. They have to knock out. Oh no, our team doesn't. No! They gets knocking out though. They finally grabbed the Rainmaker with it at 1 because it, or you know, just shy of 1. Because they're like, we're tired of you guys touching the Rainmaker in our spawn. I still just kill them. Oh, the cringe is real in this game. They have to knock out to win in 3 minutes. They have 3 minutes, a lot of time. Oh. Our team was cooking them. Oh, hello, 52. I didn't trade with them? They did damage. Oh, I just missed all my shots, lol.
I jumped out of a reef slider with my cooler buff.
Nice pork. They were trying to pop the Rainmaker with the Kraken. So we popped the but we had more people, so we popped the Rainmaker with just the Kraken, and then they touched it immediately, just got destroyed. We are toying with the opponents right now. That's the kind of game we're having right now.
That's the classic Splatoon Rainmaker gameplay I like.
Pork, while you're grinding, well, I guess you'll be at work. Never mind. Trying to say, don't forget podcast is tomorrow.
Oh.
And then I realized you're gonna be at work.
When is that?
We're doing it at 6 p.m. But you can still go back and listen to it.
Sure.
If you want something different.
To
Oh, we have SOS tomorrow. So I lied. You can do that late at night after we do SOS. Okay, that's a knockout. If we don't KO this. Or a wipeout, we better. No, he did knockout again! The blaster to direct! Come on. Just let us knock out. Just let us knock out at this point. Come on. You have 30 seconds remaining. I'm gonna be cringe. Oh, their one member is holding the thing on the pedestal. They gave up. They fully gave up their Rainmaker carrier. No! Come on. The leader just denied me the knockout. There we go. We got a knockout. It only took 5 minutes of spawn camping. Basically. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing tonight? Happy Tuesday to you. How's it going? Yo, boxes with the raid! Thank you for the raid. How's it going? Happy Tuesday, everybody. How's life, folks?
Ooh, strawberry flavored soda.
Strawberry flavored soda. Yes. Sounds good. Hey, it's zones now in X rank.
Oh, the rotation finally rotated.
Yeah. Our shot was bullying him last game. We just doing dumb shit, just diving Rainmaker. That was a game. That was a game. Yo, Miru with the
Rota and
raid
open.
as well.
Please
Woo!
let it be
I
like
think I pronounced that
Rainmaker.
right. How's it going, everybody? Happy Tuesday. How's everyone doing? How's life, folks? How y'all doing? How y'all hanging in there? Almost to the end of the year. work. It's almost 2025. Can you believe it?
Yes, actually. This year's been dragging on too long.
Year's dragging on.
Yeah.
I mean, because you're spending every hour playing Splatoon.
I only started, like, almost, like, 4 weeks now. It's been about a month since I've just been playing, like, solo queue every night for a very long, extended time.
Egg?
I want extra point. Yes.
Damn, I only went with the 2 proposed options. That's my fault. It's my fault. I didn't overthink it. My fault. My fault.
All right, 10 wins, and it's only 11 p.m.
Hey, that's better. You keep grinding. Keep grinding. You got this. Get all that money.
Yes.
All right, I can stop throwing so hard. In Rainmaker, I could throw and just carry objective. Now I hate zones, so I gotta put in.
That's the serious
instead of
mode.
77 effort, I can put in negative 70. Or 70. We'll just go with negative 70 effort. Still need that much effort, just slightly more effort. Oh, hello.
Alright, Harmony, what do you got for me? Something good.
Why did my teammate jump in there? Never mind, they won. Why am I questioning them? They got a triple! They jump in and get a triple. Man, if I had jumped into them.
Rainmaker, Flounder, Mako. Oh.
Flounder.
Finally, some good fucking food.
Not the good fucking food meme. Teammate, I damaged him. Teammate! I got you, it's okay. Worked out.
Whoever's like running the Kitchen Nightmares like YouTube channels like on like 30 different like drugs.
Oh, they're fucking banger. The titles are amazing.
I saw the Skibbity Toilet one. I'm like, all right, this guy.
Bruh.
Yeah, there's a thumbnail where it's just Gordon Ramsay and like, yep.
I saw it. Don't worry. It brings me great pain. I almost messaged you with it and said, it is infected, Gordon. How could it affect our king, Gordon Ramsay, you know?
Good old King Ramses.
No. We have numbers there. If we could have held it neutral, we'd gain a lot of points. Oh, they're behind us still. Oh, they're behind us. Oh, they're jumping in behind us. Fantastic. Nice job, team. Egg. Need egg.
I guess I gotta pick up the rain.
I learned that is an option. My apologies, folks. You know what? Next time, I'll know. I'll know. Okay, we'll take another one down. Oh, they're weak. Let's go, teammate. Good follow-up. Alright. We're in a good spot. Minute and a half remaining. And they have to... Almost at knockout.
That guy has a fire name and title. His name is Buff Dynamo, and his title is Heartfelt Suggestion.
What is it? What's the first one?
His name is Buff Dynamo, and his title is Heartfelt Suggestion.
Dynamo doesn't even need buff. That's what makes it better.
He's playing it on Flounder too, which is the best map for it.
Yeah, it's definitely the best. I can't have Egg is definitely not the answer. 77 is always the answer. I'm sorry. I cannot agree with you that egg is always the answer. 77 is always the answer.
That guy's like, bro, if it's not S tier, it needs a buff. I'm like, okay, man.
It's still an A tier weapon. Dynamo's fantastic. It's very underutilized though.
They're scared to use it against the Pencil Menace. And Chargers are just notably ass on Flounder.
$77 eggs. You know what? Good compromise. Good compromise. My main needs a buff. I don't care what. If it's a high tier. So true. I love when people do that. I'm the opposite. Give my main a nerf. I wanna have to get stronger.
I was getting pissed off at the juniors in S2. They were playing that weapon so wrong. It's like I look at their builds and I'm like, okay, well, let me show you how it's done.
Me who plays against every other brush, because I play differently than every other brush. That Kraken Mare style.
Like, I'm looking at these juniors, they're not painting walls. For some reason, they're not. And then when they get chased, they wonder why they can't, like, escape half the time.
It's a light weapon. You should be able to do whatever you want. Come on, Pork.
Yeah, but they don't paint the fucking walls for their teammates and for themselves as, like, an escape and to cut off the enemy team.
It was more of a meme than necessarily a serious answer.
It only takes like 2 seconds to paint like a very important part of the map.
But Pork,
and it's a junior. You're supposed to stand still.
Days don't learn that painting thing is valuable because they just skip turf as fast as they can and think it's unvaluable. Mind you, walls in turf war don't have value necessarily either. But still, the point of painting is very important.
I'm talking about like painting like the sides of the stack on like Mako zones. I'm like, that's gonna protect the back line because the person has to get out of the ink and paint the wall for them to climb up and kill them. Unless it's like a fucking roller or a sword that can slash through the fucking drop.
Oh, nice! Combined with Azuka, double assist on with a bomb. Did enough damage to both of them that they just died to the Zuka shot no matter what.
It's been a week and a half since I played Mako Rainmaker, and I feel like a druggie getting his fix. Oh, it feels so good to play on it.
Not the druggie getting his fix moment. You have a fantastic rest of your night. Appreciate you swinging by.
It just feels so beautiful looking at this map. With the Rainmaker on it.
One day, Pork, I'll learn to talk. English hard.
Yeah, I think it's like the hardest language in the world.
It's not the hardest language in the world by far, but it can be difficult at times because it has some weird rules that a lot of other languages are a little bit more consistent on.
Yeah, we have silent letters for some reason.
I mean, we're not the only language with that by far, but
I know, but it's stupid that we have them. It doesn't make any sense unless it's like sun versus sun. Like I have a sun, or the sun is rising.
Well, that's not,
but that's not even silent letters. That's just a different way of spelling it.
It's the same pronunciation with different spelling.
Yes. Oh, I grabbed the Rainmaker by accident.
Sharking here. We just need a neutral. That's what I was looking for.
That was a good KO. I'm happy right now. That was
nice.
Good old Mako Rainmaker.
Yes! Good job, team. Not the ninja squid hate.
Sounds like me.
Ninja Squid's so easy. Just look for the little indent in the thing. I do it all the time.
Let me get a magnifying glass.
I don't know. I don't need a magnifying glass. I don't know. I just practiced a little bit, and it's usually pretty easy to see. For me, at least. Alright, we'll retreat and just hold position.
I have 50 money tickets left.
No.
That'll last me like 2.5 weeks. Depending on how good this weekend goes.
Well, and you're gonna get some money tickets from Grisco.
Yes.
Oh, that's a dualies. Well, we're gonna lose lead.
And maybe if Harmony and Cypher stop being greedy, they can give me their money tickets.
No.
Cypher's like, do you want a Shiver sticker today? And I'm like, I would rather want a Marie sticker because I still haven't gotten another one.
Bruh.
It's been almost a year. And I still have yet to get another Marie sticker.
This is bad, actually.
The day before, I finally got another merch sticker. I'm like, oh wow, he does exist.
Merch exists? Nah, bro.
I prefer Spike anyways. Lazy Vunder. That's
me.
He's not even playing undercover. He's
Me
playing
IRL.
10 parries. I deserve this for rotation after playing that Clan Blitz one. That was yucky. It wasn't even on competitive Clan Blitz map modes either.
Alright, next game. I will say, pretty banger X rank. Manta Maria and Inkblot zones.
Ooh. That's like half good for me.
Let's say I have a preference of the two for sure.
Mm-hmm. Like any mode on Inkblot, I'm like, nah, I'm chilling. Though I've yet to see it on Clan Blitz. Out of the 3 weeks that I played it, I've been grinding. I've yet to like play CB Inkblot for some reason.
It's always when you're at work.
rotation.
They only play it when you're at work. Out of pure spite of you. The game actually hates you.
It took so long for me to get Rainmaker freaking Mako, so I think it does. It's like, hey man, here's Rainmaker Mako. Alright, see you again in like 2 fucking weeks.
Come on. Fuck. Naughty has beamed me. I'm just diving. I gotta stop. My brain is just like, fuck it, dive. Fuck it, dive. Lol. Instead of having any game of patience. But it is kind of funny though. And you know what? Kind of funny is great. Okay. We're gonna go this way with our team.
Grab rain, we can get lead. Go!
Probably shouldn't have popped that. Might have worked out.
Oh! Get lead. Thank you.
What mode is it right now in open?
Rainmaker.
RM, nice. Gotta get them quick knockouts.
I think by January I'll have every single title in the game. Ooh, I got my 4-star hero shot.
You'd be surprised, even in comp they don't have a brain, I know what you mean. As someone who's played comp since the beginning. No, people don't have a brain. That's why I still dive 95% of the time. Don't even have to think about it.
I officially got 100,000 gold so far tonight, and it's only 11:17. I can definitely push for like 500,000.
Bro, not the Roman Wilson missing poster. He's a Steelers wide receiver they took this year. He's been injured, but like early in the year they thought, you know, the injury should have been over by now. Like he should be back, and he's still just on IR. So everyone makes jokes that like he's just like secretly missing, and they just won't admit the fact that he's just been missing. Either that or he's just not ready to play. Mind you, this isn't the first time we've done that with the wide receiver, where you just kind of bench him for a year if we have better options and just let him develop.
Yeah,
but it's just funny to see just on the feed, just see a random missing poster for him. Roman Wilson. One day Roman Wilson will be here.
I'm going through the screen, I don't care. I'm gonna break dance.
Damn.
I'm kind of curious what the screen looks like if you have inverted colors on.
Well,
is it just
gotta do it in a PB. Easy.
Yeah. Probably can do that one day.
I won't take a double assist.
Guys, I figured out how to fix screen. We just go to our Switch setting, turn on inverted colors.
Yeah, it fixes everything, right? Right?
Yep. It fixes it, maybe. Maybe it's like a normal color.
Let's just keep diving anyways. Run 3 people over with the brush. It would be funny. It would be funny though. Oh, that's a dynamo. Bonk. Yep, you still just keep diving them anyways. They don't have brains. Oh, come on, bro. Had to fall like that? We're still up there. Okay, yeah, now. One's just falling off the map. They gave up. They quit.
Bro, in the Takaroka X rank, that's crazy.
Yeah. Why are we caring about X rank anyway? It's X rank. Like, bro.
People want their JPEGs on their banners.
I know. It's hilarious when people care about it. Oh.
I know, right? I care about it so much that I dedicated 3 months of my life to get it.
I haven't dedicated 3 months of my life in any way for an X rank badge.
Not really X rank. I'm doing it for a jackpot badge.
Well,
instead.
you're doing that, but yeah. I used to run that all the time and would run.
You're gonna finish that sentence.
Well, okay. I guess you can listen. I guess, Pork. I was trying to be nice and not and mute for you, but I also have had plenty of times where I go and squish people. It's hilarious. I go in PBs and start squishing people with rollers. Fucking hilarious. It is very funny. What's my Dynamo Squish record? I don't know. I don't keep track of that. Admittedly,
You're playing Dynamo?
I am not playing Dynamo. It was just a question given to me. Now Zuka in the back. We're getting flanked. Never mind. They saw it. They took care of it. Good job, team. Rip. I threw that so hard. I just threw that so hard. The funniest thing to brag about. I like to brag about my shenanigans.
Funniest thing I can brag about?
What's that?
I'm trying to think. I don't know, all my bragging rights are like super serious.
Really? Another one keeps dropping on me. Everywhere I go, there's just another person.
Maybe it's the baked potato thing. That's my bragging rights.
The baked
I just
potato?
I just eat it like a barbarian.
Why'd I grab a drink? What am I doing? What drugs am I on? Clearly I'm not the normal Kraken Mare today. When
Check
do I
your
ever grab
arms.
drink
Might be
unless
on
I'm grabbing
Crocodile.
Rainmaker? Somehow that worked out.
What if the crocodile drug is still popular?
I doubt it's. I don't think it's ever really been popular, but it exists.
It exists. It only became quote-unquote popular when the Soviet Union fell, because no one could afford like normal like heroin and crack cocaine. So it's like, let's make some freaking bathtub drugs known as crocodile, which is way worse than cocaine and heroin.
The worse the better, am I right? You know?
True.
The worse for you, the better it is.
Oh, it's Synops. He's on my team. Ain't that nice?
No. Oh. Didn't kill me? We'll take it. Rare soda W where I don't die because the soda machine saved me. And then I died with drink, so I just get back faster. No, they're in mid. No. Alright, cool, we held it. Held it at least neutral. Lux up high.
Bro, he threw that hammer.
Okay, this brush keeps sneaking in. No! Well, couldn't keep both zones. Alright, get a long overtime. Actually, no, not a long overtime, but may have to go into overtime. Consuming the unborn children!
Whoa. Okay, then. It's not the craziest thing I've heard.
You know what? Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, I actually know a junior player about who has their name is like consuming children.
Gotta consume the child.
Yeah, she's pretty cool. I haven't seen her play in a while though.
Yo, let's go. Good wipeout team. I covered the brush flank. I knew it was coming. Vapor her child and has to pop in. Pop the child, redeem. Thank you, Vapor. Bro pops out of nowhere. Hasn't said anything all night. Pops out of nowhere. He knew as soon when we talk about children. Oh boy, points to add to my shitty power. It's because you knew you need to be here. Like in your brain, bro. You were summoned.
Might see my older brother over the weekend.
Yo, let's
It's gonna set me back a few games. But it's like, I rarely see him, so I might as well.
W for your mental, though, you know?
Yeah. My mental's been fine.
I mean, still, though, W for your mental, you know? Just a little break from the game, get to see your brother. That's a W.
Now, if I was playing Splatoon 2, then yeah, then we'd have a different story.
Bruh.
But thankfully, I enjoy playing this game.
Guys, the Twitch user Meat Cannon was banned. The Twitch partner named Meat Cannon was banned. What are we ever gonna do?
I think my favorite video from him has to be the Steve Harvey one.
I don't know who Meat Cannon actually is. I just saw that on my
He makes a lot of cursed like animations.
I see.
It's a lot of horror stuff, so you definitely want to be into it.
Sounds alright.
Yeah, that's kind of like his gimmick, is that he takes like, you know, funny memes and whatnot, well-known people, and they turn them into like eldritch monsters.
Oh, interesting. That's a niche, I guess.
Yeah, the Steve Harvey one's funny.
Oh, there's a carb in there. What a cringe carbon.
A fight against Fishman with musical notes between his name. He's using mint decaf.
Oh, I just missed all my shots. I am a thrower. Name one person who throws less than me. I'll wait. Oh, I thought they killed the Zuka here. Get out of here. Alright, cool. That's all I wanted. I'm okay with dying there. We get the cap. Well, all you can do is wait now. Don't even be worried about it. All you can do is chillax and wait. All you can do. Damage, but I'm not gonna finish them, and I get punished for it. All you can do is be ready for the TZS podcast tomorrow, right, Vapor? That you're gonna be on it, you know?
Holy shit! I've been blessed by the gods. Someone disconnected at 3:59
On the other team.
on the other team.
No, I traded. I could have got a double if I don't trade. I gotta jump in now for this time.
I earned this.
It might be my death.
I earned this win, and it was at the beginning of the game too.
Get the zone! No! GG's, it's over. This game is so over. Never mind, I got 3. It's not Jover. It's not. It's not. It's not over. Oh.
What's the topic tomorrow?
SAC, and then we kind of didn't figure out any other ones, but we'll figure out something. But
Okay.
SAC is the big one. I'm gonna be spicy on SAC, so enjoy.
And someone had an XP share. Oh my god, that was the perfect game.
Let's go.
The DC at 3:59.
Appreciate you coming out. Thank you for coming with the
And the
raid.
XP
and
share. Oh,
sticking
that's so
here.
yummy.
You have a fantastic rest of your night, and I hope to see you soon. Enjoy petting the cat, or dog, or whatever animal you have. Or you said feline, so it has to be cat. Let's go. Big dub. You could be CCA, yeah. I mean, we just never determined another one. I said, hey, tell me other options. And then, like, I think David threw out one. And we just never really decided on a second topic. But we do need to figure that out. I think probably CCA would probably make more sense, and then utilizing ones that are going to be, I don't want to say timeless, but ones that would that don't matter time. I think would be better more into the new year. Because I think, you know, going into more things into the new year, I think is a good place, but at the same time, like, dually jumping. Tiger is much yeah, let's go. Oh,
We have a good idea for the next podcast idea is when they reveal the Switch 2, you guys can talk about, like, oh, is it gonna, like, make the game run better? Is it, you know, what's gonna happen?
Yeah, that's well, we'll hopefully have some game announcements too.
That
So,
too,
like,
but
I would hope we would maybe even get to talk about Splatoon 4 by then, even if it's not like necessarily a release game, but like, hey, it's gonna happen.
I don't think that's going to be a
down the line.
thing for a while.
I disagree with you, actually.
I don't see it happening.
It's a console seller, and you know
it is by no means a console seller.
It is in JP. It isn't necessarily an NA, but in Japan it is.
Yes, that's why they want something like Mario or Zelda or, you know, something else that's notable.
And that's why it wouldn't be like a day one release, but you know, just like with the Switch, having it not far out, I don't think would be a bad idea for them. Mind you, if it is that you can play Splatoon 3 on the new console, what the fuck, team? Okay. 6 and 12, 6 and 13 randomly. I'm just looked down at my screen for a second. But if you were able to play Switch 1 games on Switch 2, I think it's less of an urgency to get it. But if you can't cross-play...
They've already confirmed that. The president already confirmed it on their official Twitter.
That's true, they did. A little less urgent, but I still think they will pop it out pretty quickly.
I give it until like 2028, in my opinion.
Nah.
Oh, we're going over there with Rainmaker? Okay.
I think within a year of release, we get the new Switch or the new Splatoon.
Nah, I don't see it. Mostly because I see the stuff that was decompiled in the game's code, and I'm like, it doesn't make sense to do that.
Well, they could also be doing it in preparation for the next game.
Why would they be doing like the stuff that they're adding into the code? That is preparation for Splatoon 4.
Just prepping different things, because they're going to use the same engine, I'm sure. This is a new engine this game. So some of it may just be testing with new engine.
Well, I don't want to say it on stream, but it does make sense with the context that I know it in.
We'll see. We'll see. You never know. It might be different things like 8 Ball, you know, where things just don't ever come to fruition.
8 Ball was a test for Octo expansion. People need to realize
same thing with Rocket. That Rocket never came either. And that doesn't even exist in Octo expansion.
That was like decompiled in like the beginning of S2 though.
But I'm just saying, sometimes there's stuff that doesn't come to fruition even after testing.
Yeah, but they're adding stuff after the game is supposedly dead. That's the thing. The game's dead and they're still adding like stuff into the game's files, and I'm like, okay, that's kind of sus.
Yeah,
it's not like 8 Ball where it's like, oh, it's in there in the beginning.
No, 8 Ball was not. I think both of those weren't in the beginning. They both came
around
later.
Like the middle.
They were tested. Yeah, they were midway through the lifespan of the game.
Yeah, but this is the end we're talking about.
Like I said, it could, but they might have already known that they were going to use a new engine in that one. They could be anticipating with the same engine some prepping some other things for the future.
Yeah, but the things that I'm seeing in the files just doesn't make sense. Like, put it into like a different game with like the context that I know it in.
All we can do is wait and see.
I guess.
But yeah, I mean, if they do a big update to this game, yeah, they'll definitely be punting it for a little bit longer.
My money's on, they'll be like, oh, here's the Switch 2, this is like what you can do with it, here's like some games, and it's like, oh, it's backwards compatible, look, this is Splatoon 3, we're adding new stuff to it because it's backwards compatible.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, that's another option. It could, almost like the how they, I don't want to say like what am I thinking of, like the
to do it like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
A similar-esque idea. Yeah, Deluxe was the word I was looking for. Kind of like a deluxe version kind of thing. Mod Rainmaker is the new Rainmaker.
That'd be crazy.
The mod Rainmaker is fucking broken. It's hilarious though.
Hey, but you have 30 seconds with it though. It's not that broken.
Yeah, that is nice, but it's pretty damn good. Why was that guy looking backwards? We only have a team member on that side. What's that guy doing, you goober? I'm going for zone cap? That's fine, I died for it. I got it, I got it. We're okay. Don't...
Imagine they announced the Switch 2 on my birthday. That'll be funny.
Would be funny. Be very nice birthday gift, Nintendo.
Making it sound like they'll give me one for free.
They would not. You get to be. You have to be charged. You actually get charged double.
Good thing that tax return check is coming in.
There you go. Oh, come on. Alright, let's just win this. Cool. I like winning! But I also just like funny. They should have done the S1 tornado. You know what? That would have been pretty neat too. What do you think about that, Pork? The S1 tornado as the mod ring.
A triple tornado.
No, just a single one. Just like S1.
I'd like that, to be honest. I like the tornado instead of the grenade launcher. I like the grenade launcher too, but I wish you can kind of be like, oh, you can switch modes with the Rainmaker, like if you press this button. I think that would be a good change for Rainmaker.
Switch modes.
If they're like I can see like zones being different, tower being a little bit different, maybe. Raspberry flavored. Gimme. Yummy.
Boom, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Oh, I'm ready for a nap.
I can't do that anymore. Guess I'm the Rainmaker holder, the front line is.
Well,
Not the end zap, and I guess the hero shot will pick it up.
well, at least somebody's picking it up, you know, I guess.
It's just my midline tendencies. It's like I'm killing people and I turn around, it's like the Rainmaker's still there after like 10 seconds, like I'll just do it myself, bro.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta. I mean, that's cost some games earlier when we're playing X rank.
Yes.
It's like, oh, there's a triple by one person. Well, nobody else is even playing objective. What are they doing?
Yeah.
Oh, they're losing a 1v3 by not killing him.
I cleared buff ran out right as I died, bro.
No. No. I gotta trade at least. Yo, not Pampers.
I played with that player like 2 days ago. Their name stuck out in my head. I'm like, okay.
They're saying they're full of shit. Get it? Because
we live in America. That's an American company for those in the chat that are not from
is it
America.
actually?
I think Pampers is an American-based company.
I assume it is, but I'm not actually 100%. Well, I'll take a trade, I guess. I should have more. Oh, it's yeah, it's PNG, Procter and Gambit, whatever it is. Yeah, it is gamble. I don't know. I should have just kept swinging. P&G should be a American company. Yeah, it's an Ohio-based company.
That's where all the skibbity goes.
Oh,
that's
boy.
why the skibbity toilet, Ohio, it connect the two,
No,
man.
don't do it, man. No. Yeah, it's a Cincinnati-based company. Hey, we won or something. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, so far there's nothing. There's nothing in Ohio except for that pancake house and the ice cream that David took us to.
Bro.
That's the only thing I care about there. And the fish man. Can't forget about the fish man. So there's only 3 things that are worth it there. Does Ray's live in Ohio? Maybe
No.
I'll care about him.
No.
Okay.
He does not live in Ohio.
He's not an Ohio Sigma.
No.
I can't wait to go to Riptide next year and see the Cybertruck again. There was a Cybertruck at Riptide last year. And everyone was like looking at it like they were like in awe and wonder and confusion. I'm like, bro, I've seen these before. They're just N64 cars.
So true.
They're
They're very much
N64 cars
N64.
that barely function.
What's that third one? Vapor? I don't even know what that is.
What's Vapor yapping about?
Toffles? I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, the ice cream? Is that where we went?
Tops.
Yeah, Vapor's the little boy that can't even finish his ice cream.
I wasn't there. What happened? You didn't finish it? How
We
could
got
you...
like the smallest. We got the smallest cup, and they gave us like 4 fucking scoops in that tiny little cup. Like they were starting to stack it. I'm like, okay, we're not
love
expecting
it.
this.
Fuck yeah, that's what you want, baby.
And they couldn't finish it. I think I was the only person that could finish the ice cream.
Welcome to the fucking Ohio. We stack all of our ice cream like that. I guess I should have warned you all.
And there's a person that apparently got a large, and they had like 7 stacks.
Yeah, welcome to Ohio, baby. If you can't die from the amount of ice cream you're about to consume, are you really even having ice cream?
I got a cookie dough ice cream, and it was delish.
All fucking delish, bro. I want some ice cream now. Fuck.
Sorry.
God damn it.
Bro, if I had Uber Eats installed right now, I'd get a McFlurry.
I wouldn't want to pay that much for just a McFlurry.
I would probably get something else with it too.
Get some food for a couple days.
A couple days. I'm not spending that much money.
Well, by the time it's fucking half make it worth it, it is.
Also, I don't like refrigerating McDonald's.
I mean,
It just
it's
sounds
not
awful.
The sandwiches aren't bad, but like fries, yeah, no, fries are.
I'm
horrendous.
not a hamburger person.
Well, what do you normally get?
I just eat the fries there and that's it.
Okay, well, yeah,
McFlurries.
okay, that's fair. If you just eat the fries, then yeah, nope, I understand the hate. That's fair. That's fair.
I'm not much of a fast
If I
food
also
person.
just ate the fries, I would not buy them and then refrigerate. I squished them. I squished them.
sure they taste good if I like throw them in the air fryer, but just throwing them in like a microwave is just it makes Gordon Ramsay sad.
Once they sit out that long, air fryer ain't saving that either. They're done. Cause you even eat them out of the fridge where they just straight up out of the fridge. Even they still are pretty sad. They're less sad than in the microwave, but they're still pretty sad.
That bomb got me.
Got one, got two. Well, we got two and assist out of it. I'm okay with that. Goodbye, Carbon. Nope, I'm dead. Nah, Vapor, you gotta get the extreme size.
To be honest, if we go there again, I will get a large and I'll try to consume it all.
You're about to drop 3,000 calories in just ice cream. Good luck.
All good. I can handle my
sweets. 2,000 in a day. Good luck.
Yeah, those boys over there couldn't finish it. I think Pepe might have finished it. Not sure though. I'm not sure about Bronze, because Bronze was there along for the ride, and David's like, you know what? You seem cool. I'm gonna buy you some ice cream. He's like, okay.
You weren't part of the team, but I appreciate you. And honestly, Bronze, that is fair at Bronze.
I mean, he gave us the ride there, so he at least deserves some compensation.
Oh yeah, definitely true. I'll do it. I'm spiteful. I'll make you cry, child. I'm not afraid.
What flavor did you get, Vapor? I'm not looking in chat right now because I'm like playing a game and I don't have the stream pulled up.
I can let you know.
Okay. I forgot what flavor he got. I know you got mint chip. Oh yeah, that's why you couldn't finish it.
That's what I figured was just standard chocolate, but
yeah,
I'd rather ask.
I'm basic, man. I'm basic.
Just gave yourself like the super laxative.
Yep. It's worth it though. It's fucking worth it.
I was like, yeah, nah, I'm not finishing that thing.
Some people like do the whole. They pay a lot of money for like cleanses and shit. Nah, just give me a fucking big bowl of ice cream. Problem fucking solved. Cleanse all of that shit out of there, literally.
Well, when you have a small that is a pint large.
Welcome to fucking Ohio, bro. That's how all of our ice cream shops are.
Yeah, not back in California.
We fucking give you your money's worth, bro.
I was actually gonna get a medium too, because I was like, it's probably not gonna be enough. But then I'm like, I'll just get the small. I don't want David to spend too much.
When you pay for ice cream now, or it's in a standardized location, bro, the amount you get is insane. I'm just feeding, but kinda had to.
Pork, I thought you got the medium.
No, I was going to, but I'm like, I don't want David to get spend too much money, so I'm just gonna get a small.
I thought you were originally going to get the large, and then you saw how big the cups were. Like David and I, and we're like, yeah, no, I'm getting a smaller version now.
No, it was like I wanted to get a medium, but I'm like, I don't want him to spend that much money.
Okay.
See that this.
Damn. that was a fun trip, but yeah, definitely after the lunch we had right beforehand, yeah, nah, I was not gonna finish that.
I was able to. I'm like, I had a pulled pork sandwich, and I'm like, I can fit this ice cream in there.
Where'd you guys eat?
That was like a burger place. I forgot the name.
Yeah. We can probably
I was like,
find it somewhere.
the third time I've been there. It's a really good place.
That was the first time I went there. I still
me and
haven't gone to
Bronze and
Pancake
Umbre
House
went
yet.
there. Really? Bro,
Yeah.
That's like the biggest L there. Just
I
me and
have
Bronze
no
sit
desire to get up that
every
early.
day.
I'm not gonna get up at 7 a.m. with y'all.
Oh my god, and I'm the one that cries about like waking up like grandma style.
7 a.m. is a little bit too early for me. Especially like right after I get back to uni. Because I'm already in the process of trying to somewhat have an okay sleep schedule. Not good, but somewhat okay.
Other stuff. A lot of. How did
I kind of want to get the pumpkin ice cream there, but I'm like, it probably tastes like ass.
Nah, don't go for the pumpkin. You're not a. You don't do that.
But I like
get the pumpkin ice cream. What kind of ice cream did you get, Fork?
I got cookie dough.
Cookie dough. That's right.
It was either that or cookies and cream. And if they didn't have that, I probably wouldn't.
Banger.
I would have went
What
with
about the mint chip?
Did they not have cookies
that
and
was
cream?
cracking. I think they did. I just
I
went
did have
for
mint, yeah.
cookie dough instead. Mint chip would have been my third option.
Good choices,
That
Pork.
would-
Good choices, Pork. I mean, I probably wouldn't pick cookie dough. That's probably my least option of all the options. But
Wait, did I choose chocolate? I don't think I chose chocolate.
Someone chose chocolate and they looked like they really regretted it.
I think that was David. I'm looking at the picture and I see myself holding a chocolate chip.
I think it might have been David because his thing
I
was
think
stacked
that
and
has
he
to be
just-
David.
I don't know what Bronze got.
Who took the picture?
I don't know
no,
actually.
they turned around.
I think it might have been Pepe.
It was probably Pepe.
It was either Pepe or David.
Because you got the cookie dough.
Yes.
So whatever the pink one was is Bronze.
Yeah,
yeah, with the bird.
you got like a tropical flavor.
Yeah. And which leaves the chocolate and whatever this like green blue ice cream that the picture taker is.
That might have been like Superman ice cream or something like that.
Superman, good shit. That's good choice right there.
And I don't think David would choose that. David
Yeah,
had
I
to
think
get
it would've
the chocolate.
that
I
sounds like
think.
a
How did
Pepe.
you not pick
sounds like a Pepe.
Superman?
Yeah, okay. We figured it out, everyone.
Blue Moon's a good choice too for a regional choice. I want some Blue Moon right now.
Is that only in Ohio or like the
No,
Midwest?
that's a Midwestern pick. Superman and Blue Moon are very Midwesterny.
It's still like so big as a small. I'm like,
Broskies, welcome to fucking Ohio. That's where all of our ice cream shops give you big shit.
the cup is bigger
it's better
than my
to go to,
hand.
like, go to a place and like get a fucking cone than it is to fucking buy like a pint from the store. On God.
Ugh, I don't like waffle cone like ice cream unless it's like out
Well,
of the
getting a
freezer.
cup or whatever. It was necessarily just getting it from the
This
getting it from
was
a
a
shop
cup.
like that is gonna be fucking more price effective.
This was a cup.
And it's
Well, it's
just
just cup
messier.
cone. It doesn't matter. The point was
Yeah.
getting it from something like that than getting it from a store and a pint is gonna be a better price. Oh my God.
Maybe that could be the next topic at the TZS thing after by next year. It's like, all right, guys, what ice cream you get?
That's the lead up podcast. What's the ice? What's the ice cream? Well, we need to set our goal first. What is our goal to earn the ice cream?
I don't think David wants to buy us ice cream again after that. He looked very traumatized after he ate it.
It was kind of a lot.
Bro got traumatized by ice cream.
He looked very
I've never
Like I
heard
said,
that
he had the
sentence
chocolate
ever.
one.
That is a brand new sentence. First time that's ever been said. He looked like he was traumatized after the ice cream. Nah, ice cream is where you
All of them were.
reduce your trauma.
It's crazy. What the? Why is UCSD trending?
Got bored.
Super shot got him.
No, there's jumps there. Oh, we need to clear that area out. Thank you, numbers of van. Oh, they jumped in there, didn't they?
Oh, over. She said that's what she said. I thought there was a...
Alright, we got a cap. Now we can work on clearing out enemies here. No, that's game.
Oh, so apparently UCSD upset Utah State in March Madness.
It's not March Mad. It's not March yet.
It says something here.
It
About
can't be
March.
March Madness. It's not.
It's not
Oh,
March. Not even
It might
2025
be
yet.
basketball.
Okay.
It's literally beginning of the
Yeah,
basketball
it
season,
is-
relatively.
Yeah. Okay. It was tweeted by March Madness MBB.
But what did they upset them in?
Basketball. Yeah.
Just regular basketball. Okay.
Yes. Some classic basketball. 75-73. That's crazy. Eighth straight win? Question mark? That's crazy.
Oh my... More blended than 4, or is it...
Alright, node game.
These guys willingly chose Blaster for Flounder Rainmaker. That's crazy.
They want to blast those nuts.
At the cost of not being able to climb the fucking walls.
I mean, it's also open, so, you know. Does it even really matter? Also, maybe what if they're
And-
blaster one trick?
They just don't play the rotation. What I do.
I play rotation even if I don't play well on a map. That's how you get better at those maps.
Like you wouldn't catch me dead playing no frickin' Waffle World on any mode except for zones. Like zones I can barely stomach. Once you put me on Clam Blitz on that, that's when I throw in the towel. I'll be like, all right, let's see what's in series. I'd rather lose more than play that stage.
They killed my teammate. How could they do that?
Don't they do that every game now?
I know, but I was shooting them at the same time. They killed me. They killed my teammate. So they missed me and killed my teammate behind me. I mean, they were fighting that teammate first and originally anyway, so it kind of makes sense, but... Like, damn. That player did deserve that. Oh, hello. I was looking at the carbon to my right instead of the ballpoint right in front of me. Crazy concept. Oh, carbon sharking there. That's great. Still one behind.
Speaking of carbon monoxide, when I was at like my anime convention, I was getting like the badges, you know, for me to be able to enter stuff, and like I'm looking at behind like the registry, and there's just like cars in the building just driving and like dropping stuff off, and I'm like wondering like, am I gonna die to carbon monoxide poisoning?
They probably have carbon monoxide detectors, so if it reached the critical point, it probably would be.
It was a giant freaking building. I'm sure like it like vented out perfectly.
I'm sure, yeah.
Like it's a giant like building. It's in the Huntington place.
Oh.
Yeah, if it's made to drive in, it has to have ventilation.
I mean, they got the cars in there somehow. And it's a giant room with a giant ceiling.
This this meme that Midwesterners just put ranch on every food. Nah, I disagree.
No, nope.
Nah.
I don't like ranch dressing.
I don't even.
Ew. I don't either.
Well, you're not Midwestern.
And I'm from
You're not from there. You don't get any say.
A lot of the West likes it too, which is crazy. At least
I mean,
Southwest.
a good chunk of a lot of places do. But
It's
the
like,
joke is
in belly seasoning
The joke
in your
was
like
that Midwesterners put it on all
macaroni
the
or something.
Yeah,
like, bro,
good old macaroni
I do not
salad.
like that shit.
You know what? You know what hurts me the most? When people just dip pizza into ranch.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Well, like I can kind of understand, but I don't do it.
Nope.
It's just putting like the packet of Hidden Belly Ranch like dust in like everything.
No, like you dip it into one of those like small cups of ranch.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
no.
no. Ew.
I don't do that with my pizza. I think it's nasty, but I understand why people do it. It's just when you put it on everything and say it's like, oh, it's a Midwestern thing. Like, no. No. Like, it's like when people are like, oh, you say pop in the Midwest. You're supposed to say pop. I'm like, bro, I don't care. I say soda pop.
Not the soda pop. Bro is
pop.
77 for real.
The soda pop.
Well, only because one person in Punch-Out is called Soda Popinski, and he's Russian.
Russian.
Do you know why his name is that?
Yes, because he used to be called Vodka Drunkinski.
That too, but do you know about Pepsi in Russia?
No.
There was a period of time that Pepsi had the 7th largest navy because of Russia.
I remember that.
Mind you, they scrapped it, and you know it wasn't like they kept the navy in any way. But
I forgot
it's
that
funny.
Pepsi had their own navy.
They needed that their fix on Pepsi so bad that they were willing to get rid of part of the navy.
It's funny how the red country liked the blue drink more than the red drink.
Well, it wasn't the color, it was the flavor.
I know.
Because the flavor
I'm
is
just
better
making a joke.
in Pepsi than Coke. just had to get that out there. Just, you know, had to, you know, really push that. I mean, there's a reason it wins. It wins all of the taste tests. I'm just saying. Wins all the taste tests.
Like, Coca-Cola is like boring. It's like, oh, here's our AI generated ad. Meanwhile, freaking Pepsi has like at one point had a Navy fleet, and we have Pepsi Man. You can't top Pepsi Man.
Hello, hello. How's it going? Happy Tuesday to you. Well, Wednesday, I guess now. How's it going?
They also had that Pepsi contest in the Philippines that went horribly wrong, but we don't talk about that.
There's a lot of things with Pepsi that have gone horribly wrong sometimes.
I know, that's what makes them entertaining.
His occasion, they either have the biggest W's or the biggest L's, and there's just no in between.
I don't know, that's why Coca-Cola is boring. They don't do anything fun.
They gotta have the steady ship, you know?
They didn't have a Navy fleet. Where's their Navy fleet?
Where is their... It's so true. Bow, 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 bow.
They also don't have a superhero, too.
That's true. Pepsi Man. He's the guy. He's the guy. Can't
They also had
wrong with
his
Pepsi
very own
Man.
video game. It's like, where's the Coca-Cola video game, huh?
So true.
Nah, the Pepsi Man soundtrack actually goes hard, unironically.
Yeah, I was just about to comment
Actually,
on the
level
music.
2. Yeah, level 2 has like the best thing because it's like a city and whatnot, and I like cities.
I like cities.
I'm very fascinated by cities.
Fair enough.
Plus, like one of my most of my favorite video games have like these metropolises in them.
Bow, 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 bow.
Yeah, whenever I'm in downtown Detroit with like the buildings and whatnot, I always have a big old dumb smile on my face. Like, yep, I'm in the city. This is the life.
We built this city. Oh. That was a bomb on the shield.
That's why I was very disappointed when Vapor showed me his like little village that he used to live in California. I'm like, bro, where's the tall ass buildings? What is this?
The further west you go, the less high, on average, you get. So, they just don't give a fuck. They spread out. They don't spread tall. If you want to see more tall stuff, you got to go and not. Honestly, more East Coast and just not America as a whole. America is way less dense than places like Europe.
Mm-hmm.
I know,
if you
but
want to see better density, you gotta say fuck America.
I want to see like stuff like Detroit, New York, where's like the big tall buildings like that.
Chicago's a good
Oh,
place.
Chicago's another one.
Even LA isn't really that vertical.
No.
Yeah, where's the giant ass buildings? I'm not asking for like density. I just want to see giant buildings.
I need the fuck, I can't think of the bank name in GTA. Fuck. I was trying to think of it. I'm sad now. Because obviously it's based off LA. So, you know, it has that it has the what is it, Citibank or whatever is it? Or no, Bank of America.
That's like all over the place.
Well, no, that's their that's the big one of the big towers there in LA is the Bank of America. So is it Bank of Los Santos? Maybe it might be.
The Bank of Los Santos
Is
San Andreas.
Whatever that big building is what I was trying to refer to. We need
Yeah,
more
the
of
one
those. Why
that
can't
you
we have
robbed.
77 of those? Also, I know
Well,
it's
Los
Wells
Angeles
Fargo is one of the
supposed
other
to be like
buildings.
Los Angeles, so
Bank in GTA 5. What was the bank name?
if any suckers are gonna release a game during GTA 6's like launch month,
Yeah, you just don't touch GTA 6. That
No.
would be just a dumb decision.
you just automatically just lose all those sales.
Yep.
Like you have to wait like a month. Give it like a month.
The Maze Bank. Maze Bank. That's what it is. I figured it out. That is the tallest size skyscraper in Los Santos.
Hmm. Okay.
I think there was like a parachute on top of that building that you can jump off with.
Yeah.
I haven't played San Andreas in a while. One of my favorite games of all time.
Yeah. It's also like there's not really much tall stuff more because of the more earthquake. Mhm.
Well, earthquake plus just in general, the further west you go,
Yeah.
car mentality spread, right?
Hmm.
And so places on the East Coast built more European style initially at first, more dense, and then cars came around and it was like, well, we have to kind of build our... We can't really just knock down half the fucking city for a highway. Mind you, they did that in some places still, but... You know, and also a lot of them are like, think of like New York, it's in tight areas, right?
Yeah.
The cores are in tight areas already, so while more West Coast, they kind of were more spacious. And then cars came around. They were already more spacious already, and then it's like, oh, cars came around a little.
And I gotta pay extra to live in frickin' California. That sounds like hell. I can't even get a huge, cool city. I get like this village.
Good
looking
night.
ass
Appreciate you
place.
swinging
It's
by.
more
You
so
have a fantastic rest of your night.
expensive. At least like gas wise, it's more so expensive because it's so hard to get gas out there.
Yeah, some of it is that, yes. Not necessarily just that, but some of it is just also people have more income in general and things like that too.
Yeah.
So it's like people are more willing
Yeah, but
to pay
for like a fucking outsider, I'm like, bro,
Well, yeah, of
I
course.
don't get a cool. I don't get a cool city. I have to pay extra, and there's pollution all over the fucking air, and there's earthquakes.
I mean,
and it's hot
mind
as hell.
you, I don't know if
Bro.
you can really talk about the pollution part.
It's more polluted there.
It is
than
more
it is
polluted
here.
there, but it's also partly because of the way the weather is, it keeps it there. But like, yeah, we pump out a lot of pollution in this area too, especially pre the manufacturing jobs dipping. All right, my
I
team
mean,
is
the coal
cooking.
mine. I promise you, I won't have cancer when I clock out.
I won't have black lung. No, I couldn't get behind the wall in time. Teammate got him though. Zone, we gotta go back to zone. Zone, come now. We're gonna lose the cap. Well, maybe not. No, I just
And that was like-
whiffed. I whiffed. I whiffed. Okay, my teammates got there in time. Thank you, team, for the clutch. I had them. I just whiffed. I got two. Let's go. Well, if I'm gonna die, I better take two down with me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's
True.
go.
Even Seattle has like giant buildings. Like, bro, there's really just nothing to do in California.
It's fun to do in California.
Yeah, I want to see giant buildings. If I want to go see nature, I'll go to like a fucking different country for that.
No, you have no nature. It's just purely suburbia. You don't even get the nature.
Oh yeah, there's forest fires there too, so there is no nature. You're right.
It's okay. California's good, like, in the process of getting slammed. So
Let's see. There's forest fires, earthquakes. It costs like $1 billion to just visit there. There's no cool like metropolis-looking city.
Hey, just remember, California had a
there.
tsunami warning like a week ago.
Well, yeah, because there's
That's
earthquakes
good, I
right off the
guess.
coast.
Hmm?
Because they have an earthquake right off the coast.
Yeah. It was a 7.0 right off the coast.
I'll tell you
At
what,
least
though. Midwest
in New
is
York,
really
I
nice.
could
We
just-
don't have a lot of shit.
Michigan's like the perfect place. If I want to go see nature, I'll go to northern Michigan. If I want to see the city, I'll go to Ann Arbor or like Detroit.
I mean, California basically has everything, so...
It does not. It actually does
In
not.
terms of natural disasters, right?
Oh,
Natural disasters, weather, like... Well,
Yeah.
not really tornadoes, but... That's pretty much the only thing
I mean,
that we miss.
technically, San Francisco just had a tornado warning, and I think there was a tornado just around San Francisco.
That was the first ever tornado warning in San Francisco, ever.
In the city proper, yeah.
Yeah.
There was one in the 90s, I think, one over from the city proper.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it doesn't really happen. Tornadoes are like the one thing that you guys don't get that we are more likely to get out here. Flooding, I think we technically can get more than that. Though your flooding is usually worse than ours when it happens.
Yeah.
Because at least for us, we have more natural infrastructure, so to say. I guess natural infrastructure feels weird to say.
Y'all have better drainage.
Yeah, way better drainage naturally. And we have to already have we have to have more preparations for it just for day to day than you guys have to.
Yeah.
Right? Like.
Yeah, 100%.
So like flooding, I would say is worse there, but more common here. I mean, hell, it happens all the fucking time. Usually it's minor flooding, but flooding happens all the time. It's just like, oh yeah, well guess what? That's swampland that's flooded. Oh darn.
you guys also don't have winters there neither. It really does suck ass there.
I mean, we can get a lot of snow in the
mountains.
Sierra.
In the mountains. Okay, that is fair. You can get snow, but your house is not gonna get snow.
You're not gonna see snow there.
Where I'm from, yeah, hell no.
Best case scenario, it's 60 degrees outside.
Florida be like.
When the lowest temperature I've seen was like 28 as a low.
No, they're
Bro, you gotta be like me.
Trade at least.
And see the negatives. I'm in a negative degree weather and it's very nice.
I know, right?
Like it feels like you're in a different dimension almost.
Yeah. It's
Just
a country of its own.
It's just super cold.
I'm so fucked. I'm not dead. I am dead. I thought I was gonna die near the slider.
-5 degrees outside, and then the wind chill's like -25. Like, ooh, that was nice. That was a nice snowstorm we had.
Crispy.
Just go to San Francisco during a summer, and the breeze chill is like crazy.
I've been in 110 degree weather before. It is not that bad.
Well, the chilling
San Francisco.
effect.
Yeah, the chill effect from the
ocean's
ocean.
colder, so it brings so that the cold air is moving in.
Yeah.
Because the cold air wants to be under the hot air, and the hot air wants to rise. So, I mean, we get some of that here with off the lakes.
Yeah.
We'll get cooling and warming effects from them. Like straight, you can get.
Yeah, we get We get the lake buffs and debuffs.
Yeah.
Mind you, the ocean there is more consistent than our lakes go up and down. But the nice thing is when it can be really warm in the ocean, the lake, and be really cold in the air, and it's like a big broad difference. While like your ocean is always roughly the same-ish temperature. It's got a smaller range by far.
Like we can't really get any sort of, for lack of better term, I don't know the actual call for it, but lake effect, we don't really get much like ocean effect or bay effect. If
Because
any.
you need. You should be able to get it. It's just the problem is your temperature doesn't drop enough different.
Yeah.
Because you need a roughly 20-ish degree temperature difference for it to happen, along with other things need to be correct in the atmosphere for it to work. So it's not just you need just the temperature. Other things have to be at perfectly in line. I shouldn't say perfect, but just okay in line. But
like there's higher chances of our general Bay Area mountain range to get snow than any chance of ocean effect.
Well, yeah, it's because the mountains push all the air up and then wring it out. So yeah, of course you're gonna get that because it wrings it out. So it might be putting a little bit of more moisture in the air. It's not enough for where you are, and then but it's enough once the mountains wring it out too. But yeah, I'll be right back. Stream, I'm gonna get out of here. I appreciate you all swinging by. For those that came in the raids, really appreciate y'all. We'll be back tomorrow with some more gaming. Don't forget TZS podcast at 6 p.m. Eastern. So yeah, appreciate y'all, and I hope to see you all soon. Good night, folks.